Welcome to Slowhome Studio. Too many people live in badly designed houses, and we want to change that.
Today we're going to be starting a new design project for Pradeep in India. He has purchased the top 2 floors of a high-rise building, a unit in a high-rise building, and we're going to have a look at that. It hasn't been built yet. He's got the chance to change a few things, and he's asked for our advice.
Yeah, so this is the building. It's big. It's a huge building, and there's a lot of units, and it's interesting because they're 2-story units, which has its own challenges because we have to deal with the stair.
I think he's up here.
Yeah, he's got a penthouse, so he's got a good location. This is the overall design of the building, and he is down in this corner, which really is probably the best in terms of the entire unit because these ones are quite a triangular shape. They're going to be hard to resolve interior.
That's right. I have to say, Pradeep, I'm really glad that you purchased this one. These would be really hard to do. So here's the floor plan. It's a 2-story, so it's a townhouse style with the second floor having some bedrooms and a terrace. We'll see that in a couple of minutes. We've got 2 bedrooms here on the main floor, coming in here off of the hallway with a formal living room and a small terrace, a study, a bathroom, 2 other bathrooms here, and then a dining area and the kitchen.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest challenges that he brought up is, first of all, the kitchen is very small. It's right open into the dining room, which in the slow home world is not a good idea. The other big challenge is the stair, which is right in the middle of the space. So it's hard to read this plan, but what we're assuming is that you walk under the sort of landing of the stair to go between the dining room and the living room. So this stair is a massive object in a 2-story space in this plan.
Yeah, and I think, Pradeep, we really need to know a little bit more about this, so maybe you could comment back to us about that stair. First of all, is it, as Matthew said, something that one walks under? How do you actually circulate through this plan? And second, is it possible to move this? I'm assuming this must be a concrete building, and you really need to check and let us know whether how flexible that stair can be. I'm a little worried that we might not be able to change the opening in the floor.
Yeah, and Pradeep was saying that the challenges in terms of the redesign are that the plumbing and mechanical systems are kind of fixed, which makes sense because it's a high-rise building. So we can't really move the locations of the bathrooms or the kitchen. They have to stay in their relative location. But we're probably going to be able to manipulate some of the partition walls because they're just non-load-bearing divisions of space.
And we can take out one of the bedrooms on this floor because we would like to have a family room on this level.
Yeah.
And then going up to the this is really great because on the second floor there are 2 bedrooms on this side, and then this is a roof terrace, which I think is just beautiful.
Yeah, the only criticism that we've got looking at the plan right away is you've got this big amount of hallway space, which seems really unfortunate because the bedrooms are pretty tight. So if there is a way of recalibrating this plan a little bit to capture some more space for the bedrooms and then reduce the amount of circulation up here, that would be really good.
And for those of you that are thinking about working on this plan along with us, just make a note that this door here, we're assuming, is going out into the hallway as an exit stair. So there will need to be some kind of access to that, although not necessarily through a hallway.
So that's what we've got, and we're looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with online, and John and I are going to give a stab at this, and we'll come back in a few days and show you what we've come up with.
See you then.